Hi, and welcome to another one of my trig walks. I'm having to do things slightly differently because I lost quite a few of my video clips. Today I'm starting my walk at Orr Street and heading over to No Man's Heath trig point. I'm planning on doing around about 6.5 miles. I'd like to say we're visiting St Nicholas's Church, but obviously that didn't film either. We've managed to get to the Bardon hand pub and have a pint, so don't be too critical and hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Well, after the little mix up, you head down towards this gate, go through it and we're back on track. Orr Street is a mixture of modern houses and old Victorian and Georgian properties. Hopefully we can take this path to the left. That's a lot safer, it keeps us off the road. Hi again. Because the road has actually got a footpath along it, we've decided to keep to the road instead of going across the field, because we can actually make more time. It's easy going, and it'd only take us around the field, down to that shed, then back round onto this road further up, and then we'll be crossing over the M40. Just coming into Newton Regis. There's just a quaint place to live. There's the church in the distance. Eventually you'll come to turn to the left. You take the right hand path through this gate. Let Henry hold the gate open for you, he'll probably let it go in a second. And go through here and follow the path all the way down. Just walking past Newton Gorse. There's going to live on the fresh side now. Can't really see a lot. That looks a bit better. Just walking past Newton Gorse. After walking around the edge of the field, instead of following the path that actually takes you through the field, you come to another way marker. Turn right here. Bit of a hard path to follow, as you can see, but I think we go straight ahead. Not entirely sure, but either of my map reading, I think it is this way. At the end of the field, you come to these steps. When you go up the steps, I'm hoping it's going to be an easy path to follow. The sign's fallen down. Yep, still a nice easy route. I'm thinking that the trig point is up there somewhere. At the end of this field, we come to, I think, called Orr Street Road. I'll correct it later, but I probably will be wrong. We have to walk over here, which doesn't look that bad once you actually get to it, but I'll probably end up slipping in. And onto this road. Oh, actually, I think that's it there. We cross over there. And then follow, I'm hoping, then follow this path all the way up here again. We're getting close to the trig point. That's quite a good climb. I think the trig point's going to be just the other side of that hedge. We've gone through the fields, the trig point, well, I'll start again. Once you've gone through the fields, you turn left onto this dirt path, this muddy dirt path. In fact, if it's muddy, is it dirty or is it just muddy? Can't call it a dusty path, can you? And the trig point is just up here, probably on the, I'm going to guess, on the left hand side. Oh, well, I don't know whether there's actually a trig spotting point, but it definitely is a fly tip in place. It just makes you wonder, why do people drive out in the middle of nowhere and dump all this rubbish? Are they proud of themselves? This is absolutely beyond disgusting. But we know that the trig point is around here somewhere, so they've probably nicked it. Made it to the trig point. We had to climb through a gap where, when I say we, Henry's too busy nicking all my food. It's about time he actually bought his own food, really. I had to climb over that ditch, walk through there, watch out for a little fence down there, get through this barbed wire, then into the field. The trig point is in good condition. It's in a relatively nice location if you don't take into consideration of the fly tipping. It's a lovely view around here, even though the weather's a little bit overcast. You can see several churches. I think we've gone past both of them. It's lovely scenery. We'll be heading over to that aerial soon. I think you can see the aerial just there. So we'll be walking past that, then back to the pub and having a pint at the Bird in hand. Once you saw the Trig point, head back down the dirt track, or whatever you want to call this track. I wouldn't want to bring a car down here. And you're basically going past the field that you came down and just keep on walking towards the aerial. But when I say aerial, I'm going to start calling it a transmitter. Last week I was calling it an aerial all sorts. I'm sure it's a transmitter or a relay station. I honestly thought we'd gone through the worst of the mud. Never seen it this bad before. It's looked like someone's actually dumped mud down here, fly tipping mud, mud tipping. God, I'll tell you what, fly tipping around here, it's like the pastime round here. There's no letting up on this. Thought it might start easing off a bit. Oh, it looks like we've actually got a bit of a easy route just down here. You can just about see in the distance there a bridge. Hopefully that might be for the motorway. Once you get over there, it'll be clearer. We're going that way now.
We're crossing over the M40 once more, still on Salt Street. I wouldn't recommend anybody walking down this road at the moment.
Probably one of the worst kept lanes we've ever walked along. If there's not big deep ruts full of water, some places it's a little bit like a river. It's absolutely terrible. Not too sure what we're going to do here. I think we're going to have to try through that field there, because that is impossible to cross. That's impossible to cross. Yeah, let's just have a look up here. Well, I think we can do it. Can't hear the farmer shouting yet. Oi, go on! And I just heard something. We're not the first ones to actually take that little shortcut. Well, actually not a shortcut. It's actually longer, but it misses that out. The going seems to be, well, relatively easy going. I'm actually getting a little bit fed up with the amount of mud, basically rivers to walk through. This is got to be one of the worst paths, even in the middle of winter, that we've actually been through. This is terrible. Hopefully we walk down the middle, it won't be too bad. We've just finished walking down the most fly-tipped road ever. I don't know how they actually drove down there. Actually, I wonder if we could have actually walked down there. That would have made it a lot nicer. But we're now on the main road. Got to walk down here about 200 yards, then turn right back to Orstry. This is Atherstone Road. When I looked on Google Maps, there wasn't a single car. It looks a bit busy now. After a short walk down, I think it's Norton Hill, we're back in Orstry. We've got about a quarter of a mile back to the car, I think. Oh well, we made it to the Bird in hand. Got the old cross,